Hello guys, this is Jay Ross. Today I will be showing you how to draw a lovely painting to prove that anyone can do it. I don't even know how to paint. I haven't painted since kindergarten, and yet I'm gonna show y'all how to paint real nice. Alright guys, so first what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna make the background a sweet color. So what I'm gonna do is you're gonna wanna make the white a little bit darker. Yeah, alright now. Make it the background. It has a nice sweet canvas white. Now what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna start making a little mountain in the back. Actually, let's make ourselves a little tree. What do you think about that? We're gonna make this tree look nice and pretty. As y'all folks know, we like to make them trees nice around here. A tree can really help set the mood for what you're trying to paint. If you're trying to make a winterscape, you don't draw the leaves. If you're trying to make a summerscape, you draw the leaves nice and flush. Heck, if you're even trying to make a autumn theme, you know, you can just make it whatever color looks like autumn. See, that's the great thing about paint. You can do whatever you want with it and make anything into anything, no matter what. That's what today's lesson is. If you ever make a mistake, just make it into something else. For example, if I do this, I can make it into something else, like press back to get rid of it. Now, you're going to want to make the leaves a nice dark shade of green, so it doesn't pop out too much, but it still is a leaf. As you can see from what I'm doing here, I'm not exactly a professional at making leaves, but hey, it'll have to do. After all, painting is what you make of it. Now, for some detail, you're gonna wanna, what's happening? Now, for some detail, you're gonna wanna take this little part right here and add a little leaf coming off because hey, that's nice. Oopsie daisy. Alright guys, now what you're going to want to do is draw a little line on the bottom like that, and then fill in the rest of your leaves as nice and plump as you can. Now you can always use a fill to, speed up the process a little bit because hey, that's what I like to do. But painting is what you make of it, so you can do it however you want. I'm not going to tell you how to do it. As long as you do it, then you did it. So that's your first lesson for today. Do it or you're not done. Now that we have ourselves a lovely little tree here, we're going to want to color in the trunk and make it a nice smooth bark. Yes, that's our first little tree. Now we're going to have to make a little river because everybody loves rivers. They're nice and scenic. So put your river in the background of your tree, just like this. Oops, I messed that up a little bit, but hey, painting's what you make of it. Alright guys, once you have your first line of the river, make your second line of the river. Now what you're going to want to do is color in your river. Make it a nice river color. See, what I did there was a mistake. See, what I did there was a mistake. So instead, we're going to have to do this. And just fill it in the manual way. Like this. Now, yeah, oops. See, I messed my tree up just like that. You're going to want to be careful not to mess up your tree. Because trees are very nice. And you don't want to mess up a tree. Or the tree will mess you up. That's another lesson. See what I did there? That's what I call the J style. Now what you're going to want to do is get rid of all these nasty like white lines and give it a nice color like this. And then you're going to want to give it that outline that the other side has. And then make sure you color everything else in like this. And then I messed that up again, as y'all can see. Alright, now what you're going to want to do is give off the effect that the water is actually running by giving it some, oops, that's a little bit not nice. By giving it some little, waves like this. Then what you're going to want to do is make the grass. I always like to make the grass like this. And then, give it a little bit of detail. Like this. Maybe even make a little road going down the sidewalk like this. Oh, alright. And then we're going to fill it up with the sidewalk color like that. Now, we're going to want to color it in a little bit like that. And then we're going to want to give it a little bit of detail like this. Then make a mountain in the background. Like this. And then you're going to want to color it in. The color of a mountain. A little bit darker than this. How about that shade? And fill it in, and fill it in. And now you're going to want to do this. Take your nice white. Oops, see, that was a mistake. Take this and make yourself at home and make a little bit of snow on top. Maybe if you're feeling really creative, you can even make this. Now watch this, because this can get a little bit complicated. Oops, that's not nice. Make a little tree coming off of here, because trees are nice. Like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make it have a little bit of leaves. Like this. Now we're going to need a sky, which I think we can make a nice orange with the sun setting down real low. The sun is setting real nice. Oh yes, the sun is setting. Make the sunset nice and orange. But careful not to cover up your tree there, because trees are nice. Then you're going to want to gradually get darker. Until you get a nice dark blue. So we're going to go one step lower. And then take this and make it a little bit darker. I'll put it right here and get a nice midnight blue. Perfect. Taking it and then filling it in like this. Exactly. This is Jay Ross. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.